Did you know that every place has a sound? Tonight we invite you to listen to the sound of this place. When I listen, I like to be very quiet and peaceful and disappear. When I listen, I like to use my whole body, my eyes, my nose, my toes, and of course my ears.
What do you give your attention to?
I promise to notice the bark on every tree, to notice the little green ants, to notice the rustling leaves and the roots that stick out from the ground. Go slow and don't be afraid of missing out. You are travelling along the many branches of evolution, just like the other species in this living museum for plants. This is the story of light and dark, of change and adaptation, of survival and hope.
Whatever journey you choose, whether it be mutation, replication, transformation or extinction, it exists within all the branch and root networks happening right now, all at the same time around you.
Listen now again.
Listen now again.
Listen now. Listen now again.
Join us.
Listen now again. I'm a dust particle floating on a sunbeam shining. I am dark green seaweed will tangled on a rock in the middle of the ocean. I am that hot, dry wind that blows past you and makes your nose a little bit itchy. I am a dragonfly landing and glimmering on someone's hand. I am a small rock that sits out the front of my footpath in the sun and occasionally trips people up on scooters. I am the wetlands blooming with lilies, catching my breath after the flood. I am my cells regenerating, never stopping. I am a star that fell in the grass by someone's feet. I am my DNA constantly singing new songs inside. What piece of nature are you?
I'm a ladybug.
Say that again.
Everything's a pattern. If we can unlock that, maybe we can understand animals, nature, birds.
What instructions is my DNA getting right now?
Did you know, if you stretch out the DNA in just one of your cells, it'll reach the moon and back 15 times?
Wow. How insignificant are we?
That hits hard.
I know, but what's real? What's a dream?
Do dreams replay our memories, or do they tap into something beyond time?
I've had dreams that later happen. Deja vu?
Yes, it's like your brain knew something before it happened.
Is that another pattern? Like music and rhythm? Like DNA?
Music and memory are deeply connected. When I visited my old primary school teacher with dementia, she didn't recognize me, but she remembered songs. She sang with me so easily.
We're always adapting. Seasons change, wet and dry. We adapt.
Are we nature?
Or are we life?
Was there anything before the Big Bang?
And how come when the Big Bang happens, stars and gas stand out, not fishing wire and mud crabs?
Do we have to have hope to evolve?
What's your impossible picture?
And I feel like nothing can stop me.
Pebbles when you have them in your hand.
You can't snap them and crush them with your fingers. So they're really strong.
I am this pebble on the rocky road.
I am this pebble on the rocky road. I am this pebble on the rocky road. Uncrushable, unstoppable.
If you were a piece of nature right now, what would you be here?
I'd be a dandelion.
If you were a piece of nature right now, what would you be?
Oh, I think I'd be an ocean wave.
If you were a piece of nature right now, what would you be?
Did you know this whole place is a living museum for plants, which is kind of sad, but also amazing. It's so you can know what nature is. You can observe, walk around and touch it. It's not fancy or anything. It's real. It was made, arranged and built and everything, but now it's just become itself. It's living and it's beautiful.
Say the name of someone you love. Trust yourself. Place your hand on your heart. Trace the outline of a tree.
Year by year by year, cities grew greener. The air all around became cleaner.
The trees shed their sooty bark, and the moths found their light again. Today, both types of moths find places to hide and survive. They are still telling their story. What are you adapting to?
What are you adapting to? Keep a lookout for a feather. Look all around, up and down. Did you see any feathers? Once I was walking along a river and I saw a feather. I picked it up and I felt this really big power. I ended up letting go of the feather. And it was sort of like me making an internal choice that I would take pride in myself, but that I wasn't all powerful or anything. I had flaws and everything like that. And then I just let the feather go. What is your feather? Something in nature that makes you feel powerful and proud. You can whisper to the trees, or you can tell it to me.
I am the earth singing her own song. I'm a descendant of the firstborn cell. The atom before the atom of you. I have adapted to the changes you have sung. Uncrushable, unstoppable, uncrushable, unstoppable. I am the earth singing her own song. I'm a descendant of the firstborn cell. The atom before the atom of you. I have adapted to the changes you have sung. Uncrushable, unstoppable, uncrushable, unstoppable, uncrushable, unstoppable. I can change, I changed. I can change again. I can change, I changed. I can change again. History is written in my genes. I'm the mutations and the variations, the replications and the proliferations. I share a common presence with you, and I dream an unwritten future. I am the earth singing her own song. I'm a descendant of the firstborn cell. The atom before the atom of you. I have adapted to the changes you have sung. Uncrushable, unstoppable, uncrushable, unstoppable, uncrushable, unstoppable. I can change, I changed, I can change again. I can change, I changed, I can unstoppable, uncrushable, unstoppable, uncrushable, unstoppable, uncrushable, unstoppable, uncrushable.
I think that this show is the most important show I've ever seen in my life. And I'm going to cry, but this is what the world needs right now. And just letting kids lead the way, because they show us the way. And like watching people soften when the kids told their stories, and having a child be vulnerable to you and then asking a really simple but profound question, and then seeing grown men answer it with such vulnerability. It was just the most special thing I've ever seen. Thank you.
Yeah. I thought that was amazing. It was so magical and wonderful, and I cried, and they were all amazing.
Yeah, it was really, really good. It is very well. And it just kept shifting and changing and turning into new and different things.
Yeah, I was surprised all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was always what's next. I feel magical.
So magical. It was like Disneyland, but better.
It's nature magic.
It was really incredible. It was such an amazing experience to be a part of something that's just so big and impactful.
So enchanting and so fantastic to see kids contributing and having a joyous time and being part of something that's community and Darwin and celebratory.
It's fantastic. You can't really get a better setting for a performance than to see the young children and kids having such a great time doing it and sharing their thoughts. I thought it was brilliant. Thanks.
I thought one of the things that struck me most was how walking through the gardens, you're often not, or through nature, and not that we're separate to nature, but having music and having a beat as you're going, it felt like I was sort of dropping in a really different way that I hadn't experienced. That was really beautiful.
Oh, it was extraordinary. I loved the intimacy of hearing from each of the artists in the garden, really sharing their stories and their particular relationship with nature, and their like a little gift they were sharing with each of us. It was very beautiful.
Well, lots. I mean, I really love just walking through the garden and feeling so connected with everything around me and so peaceful.
Really enjoyed it because it was interactive, and you got to talk to them.
And I think we loved that we went sitting in a theatre. It was so nice to be at the Botanic Gardens and be asked all these crazy, unimaginable questions. So, yeah.
It's so beautiful.